Hey friends, welcome to channel Data with Now. Today I'm going to tell you 5 Excel tips and tricks that will supercharge your productivity and make your spreadsheets shine. Whether you are an Excel beginner or an Excel pro, there's something here for you. So let's get started. Tip number 1, Flash Fill. Flash Fill is a feature of Microsoft Excel that will fill in values based on a pattern that you establish. For example, here we have full name, here we have first name and last name. Let's create a pattern here. I'm going to split this first and last name. Now let's go and use Flash Fill here. Go to the Home tab. Here in the Editing group, we have option of Flash Fill. Click on Flash Fill. Here you can see that it extracted the first name in this column. Now let's go to the next cell. Again, Flash Fill. You can see that here it extracted the last name for me based on the pattern that it found in our data, which was here. Tip number 2, Quick Analysis Tool. With the help of Quick Analysis Tool, you can quickly analyze your data with a few clicks. Here we have a range of data. Select this range of data. In the bottom right corner, we can see that here we have an option called Quick Analysis. You can use shortcut key Ctrl plus Q. Click on it, and here we have multiple options. If you want to format it, you can use charts, you can use totals, you can use tables, and you can use sparklines. Let's add formatting here. Let's choose color scale. You can see that it will format our data from largest to smallest with different color sequences. Control Z to undo it. Select your data range. In the bottom right, Quick Analysis tab. Quick Analysis option. Click on it, and here we have, for example, icon sets. We can use icon sets. Again, let's Control Z. Again, here we have charts. Let's add a chart. Here we have different kinds of charts that we can use. Let's use this cluster chart. Make it a little smaller here. Based on our data, we have charts. Then we can also format our chart. Tip number 3, Transpose Data. With the help of Transpose Data, you can switch your data from rows to columns or from columns to rows without manually rearranging it. Here, let's select this data, Ctrl C to copy it, and let's paste it here. Right click, here we have Paste Special, and here we have the option of Transpose. Select this Transpose option, then click on OK. Now you can see that it flipped our data and changed the row to columns and to columns to rows. Tip number 4, remove duplicates. If you have a list of entries with duplicate values, you can clean it up using this feature. Select your data, go to the Data tab. Here we have option of Remove Duplicates and the Data Tools group. Click on Remove Duplicates. Here we have to select the columns ID and name, and both of them they have duplicate. Then click on OK. Here Microsoft Excel will give you a pop-up message. 2 duplicate values found and removed. 5 unique values will remain. Note that counts may include empty cells, spaces, and etc. Click on OK. Now your data is cleaned up. Tip number 5, Freeze Pins. If you are working with a large data set and you want certain rows and columns to be fixed and to be visible while scrolling, you can use Freeze Pins option. Here we have data set that's very large. So we want to see this first row all the time while scrolling. Right now, when I'm scrolling, it becomes invisible. Now let's go and change this option. Go to the view here. Here we have an option called Freeze Pins in the window group. Click on Freeze Pins. Here we have 3 options: Freeze Pins, Freeze Top Row, Freeze First Column. This time we want to use Freeze Top Row. It will freeze the top row for us. Now when I'm scrolling, you can see that the first row is always visible for me. Now let's go again to the Freeze Pins. Here we have the other option, Freeze First Column. When I'm scrolling to the right, here you can see that I cannot see the dates anymore. But I want to see the dates all the time. So how we can do this? Click on Freeze Pins here and choose the Freeze First Column here. Now when I'm scrolling to the right, I always see date column. If you choose Freeze Top Row or Freeze First Column, it will work only one at a time. Right now, the first column is freezed, but when I am scrolling down, you can see that the top row is not visible anymore. So how we can solve this problem? Go to the freeze pans. Here we have the option of unfreeze pans. First click on this. Then again go to the freeze pans. Here we have the option of freeze pans. And this one, as it says, keep rows and columns visible while the rest of the worksheet is closed based on the current selection. So wherever I select, it will freeze top and left most of that selected cell. For example, here I want to freeze the top row and first column. So here I will select B2 cell, go to the freeze pan and select freeze pans. Now you can see that when I am scrolling down, the first row will be visible, and when I am scrolling to the right, the first column will be visible. So this is exactly what I wanted. And there you have it, 5 Excel tips and tricks that can make your work more efficient. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.